Hello! Welcome to English for Everyone, where we practice real-life American English. Today we're going to learn a great expression that has 3 meanings. So let's get started. I received a comment from a member of our channel, and they wanted to know, what does this expression mean, off the hook? And that's why we're doing the video today. So thanks for being a member and supporting our channel. This one's for you. Today we're learning the expression off the hook, and it has 3 meanings. The first meaning, and the least common, is the phone. The phone is off the hook. It means the phone is not on the base. But we don't use this very much anymore because everybody has a cell phone. You'll hear it in old movies because we used to have phones that were on the hook and off the hook. So you're talking about landlines, old phones in people's houses and offices. If you remove the phone from the base, you can say the phone is off the hook. But like I said, it's old. Phones aren't like that anymore. Not so much anymore. You don't see phones like that so much anymore. Another meaning for off the hook is something that's great, fantastic. You can say the party is going to be off the hook. But this is slang, so it's not as common. Let's hear some examples of off the hook talking about something that's going to be great, fantastic.
I say this prom is gonna be off the hook! Do you feel me?
Yo, it's gonna be off the hook, man. It's the best tournament. I'll call you back, man.
Trust me, this is gonna be off the hook.
And the last meaning of off the hook is the most common. If I say he's off the hook, that means he's not going to face punishment. He's not going to face consequences. He's off the hook. And I can also use the verb let. I can say they let him off the hook. We hear let him, the T is a fast D, let him. Because him is not an important word, it's not stressed, so the H is silent in him. So you hear let him. They let him off the hook. That means they're not going to punish him. He's not going to face any punishment. They let him off the hook. Let's hear some examples of the expression off the hook talking about someone not facing punishment.
Helga, if you write Mom a note telling her you're safe, she probably won't call the cops. Then we'll all be off the hook.
You're uncomfortable with my being here. And if I were really a nice guy, I'd let you off the hook and I'd leave.
What is your problem? I'm letting you off the hook. You didn't do anything.
You're off the hook. Tammy here has confessed.
Going after him before gets you off the hook for killing him. That's your alibi.
Come here. I'm gonna let you off the hook. Okay?
We're completely off the hook, and I believe in consequences.
I mean, following omens and so on is probably just a way of letting ourselves off the hook so that we don't have to take individual responsibility for our own actions.
George thinks he might be able to get us off the hook.
You tell the truth, you're off the hook. And she is going to go back to Canada.
I guess I'm kind of hoping you'll come back over the rail and get me off the hook here.
So example, he was arrested and he was charged with a crime. But then somebody else confessed to the same crime. So he's off the hook. They let him off the hook. He's not going to face charges. He's not going to face punishment. He's off the hook. Or I can say they let him off the hook. They dropped all the charges against him. Let's practice. Was he arrested? That's right, he was arrested. Was he charged with a crime? That's right, he was charged with a crime. And did somebody else confess? That's right, somebody else confessed. So now, is he off the hook? That's right, he's off the hook. Did they let him off the hook? That's right, they let him off the hook. Did they drop all the charges against him? That's right, they dropped all the charges against him. He's completely off the hook. So remember, the expression off the hook has 3 meanings. The old meaning is the phone. The phone is off the hook. The receiver is not on the base. Or you might hear, this party is going to be off the hook. and it means great, fantastic. But the most common is he's off the hook. He's not going to face punishment. They let him off the hook. Thank you for watching, and if you like this video, subscribe to our channel. And if you want to become a member, click the join button. And we'll see you next time.